Prior to Jimmy leaving the Navy, he picked up boxing and boxed for a brief period as a semi-professional boxer. After a car accident ended his boxing career, he then turned to the blues in the mid-1940s and began to write song after song, which has been said to have reached over 3,000. He is most known for his biggest hits, Just Gotta Know, Think, The Walk, and My Answer, for which he won gold records for each song. The Walk was his biggest hit to date and earned him a performance on Dick Clark's American Bandstand in 1957, making him the first blues artist to perform on the show. He also wrote songs such as, and this is what really impressed me because my grandmother loved the blues, so I lived on these songs. Down Home Blues, The Thrill Is Gone, and Tramp, made popular by Otis Redding in 1967. Making Tramp one of his most sampled songs, sampled by such artists as Salt and Pepper, Prince, D-Nice, Ice Cube, and the rap group Cypress Hill, to name a few. He's toured all over the world with the likes of Ray Charles, Sugar Pie DeSanto, which I also had the pleasure of photographing and meeting. She's incredible. Lowell Fulson, B.B. King, James Brown, Ike and Tina Turner, Percy Mayfield, and many others. Jimmy played with a host of great musicians such as Lafayette Thing Thomas, Dave Parnell, Dr. Wild Willie Moore, and so many others. It's just too many to name. Jimmy moved to Richmond, California in 1947, bringing to the West Coast a new style of blues. In the early 50s, while on tour in Philadelphia, he met his wife of 52 years, Beulah McCracklin. They had one child together, Lynette Sue McCracklin, who straight out of high school was recruited by Jimmy along with some of her high school choir friends, and they traveled with him and sang on his later recordings up until his passing. And that's on the balloon picture. You would say that was his daughter. Jimmy dedicated his life to the music business for 67 years and made an unforgettable contribution to the music world as one of the most prolific songwriters of all time. Everyone wanted a piece of that McCracklin tune. At the young age of 89, Jimmy released his final CD titled Hey Baby and dedicated it to his late wife Beulah, who preceded him in death in March of 2008. The kind-hearted musician was known for trying to help anyone he could has gone home. His work is done. The man affectionately known as Crack to his friends will be truly missed. Jimmy McCracklin departed this life on Thursday, December 20th, 2012 in San Pablo, California. He's survived by his daughter, Lynette Susan McCracklin, 2 grandchildren, Jimmy Busby and Sarah Busby of Richmond, 5 stepchildren, Patricia Cromer of Wilmington, Delaware, Larry Collins of Vallejo, and Michael Collins, Willie Trader, and Walter Alpine of Wilmington, Delaware, and a host of nieces, nephews, and cousins throughout Arkansas and Kentucky. That's the story of Mr. Jimmy McCracklin. Oh, that's right. I got a pour libation.